Good afternoon. It's Friday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a first World of Warcraft problem again. I'm having trouble getting up the urge to actually capping my Valor. It's like, oh, do I do more? But I could, whatever. I have a bit to go, but whatever. So, yeah, I'm looking at my views, and, I realized yesterday's video was actually, the actual daily blog one, not the breaking news, was actually way more about, and I titled it right, it was way more about the insight into meltdowns, because I didn't actually talk too terribly much about Star Trek. I talked with the boyfriend about all my musings. That's the term, musings. And the things I'm thinking, hey, maybe. But I don't want to necessarily put them out there publicly because, well, it just, in case I'm wrong completely. But, he also knows how to understand exactly what that I don't necessarily mean this as fact, but I'm ridiculously sure, just not sure enough to tell the public. Tried coffee on the side of my cup. Anyways, so, yeah, I keep looking at my quartzite and fiddling with it, because it's nice and smooth, and, just smooth, and I'll hold on to it, stick it under my armpit and try to warm it up. It's just a weird rock. It's fun. Kind of like a heat rock for a massage thing, but just have fun with it. Kind of turning into my stimming rock. I get to feel it, and I get to, roll it over my forehead and hit myself with it. Not, hard, just sort of bang, 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 bang. Yeah. So, it's weird. So, yeah. I'm kind of surprised that, one of the Arcane Mage patch guide thing is getting so many views. Honestly, I wonder if people are like, oh, yeah, this is really good, I should thumbs it up, but apparently, as I'm looking at my videos and some of the views that things have, it's like, people don't thumbs up, they don't know how, they don't know to do it. I'm all confused. I know I do it because of the way I post to my thing, and I know people watch my thingamajigger, my feed list thing, and so I place all my likes to it, when I like something. So I'm a little cautious as to what I like, but, it's not like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand how the like system works. I'm still kind of new at this. But, who's stealthing around me? Oh, I'm going to fly. Don't want anybody stealthing. So we're getting gray yucky. Well, it's what people call gray yucky. I don't call it gray yucky. I call it, weather. If you live in the Pacific Northwest and you ever look up at the sky and see gray clouds, then, oh, no, you're done. You're out. Because, well, not ever. I mean, if you had plans to go outside and it all of a sudden, but really that's your fault for not knowing the weather prediction. I mean, really, think about that. Every day in the evening or online, you can check it on your phone now, your weather for at least the 3-day, and the weathermen are really good. The 3-day is really accurate. They're all the way out to the 7th day or the 14-day or whatever. May not, the temperatures on that day may not be entirely accurate, but within 3 days, or at least the next day. Like if I watch it today, I know what the weather, I'm pretty much sure that the guy in the news is going to tell me what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, fairly accurately. Like, way more accurately than I have about my Star Trek movie tinfoil hat sort of stuff going on. So, anyways, that's what that's going on with, And I've done my personal little study of meteorology and stuff, so I know that they're really accurate. And I don't know how I can, it's just simple physics, And their job is to explain weather to the masses. That's their job. They are getting money to make up there understandable to you, the masses. I'd do a weather report, but I'd be doing a weather report for one small area of even the Pacific Northwest, which is a very small area of the country, which is a very small area of the world. It's like doing a weather report. Who cares about my weather? People live around me. People that want to talk to me that live around me live with me, and they hear about it anyways. I'm in there making a pasta side or something. I'm like, oh God, I got the hot pressure coming in. I'm a weather nut. People are like, oh, well, I'm obsessed with the planet. No, I'm obsessed with the planet. I'm obsessed with meteorology, climatology, geology. Yeah. Other people are like, I'm obsessed with the thing. I'm like, no, you say you're obsessed with the planet because you want to legalize pot. Go move to Washington. Oh, we need to save. No. We don't need to save the planet. The planet's going to be fine. Just like Carlin said a while back in one of his shows, the planet's fine. It's been through far worse than us. Far worse. I mean, hell, another planet collided into it and chucked a chunk of it out into into its orbit, and now we have a moon. But the planet's still here. The dinosaurs, a comet crashed into the Yucatan Peninsula, pretty much covered the entire planet, wiped out most life, most of the mammals. Sea life pretty much stayed pretty well in and of itself. Came back. The mammals stuck around. Earth as a planet still here. I mean, really, we don't deal with that deepest stuff. When we're drilling, we're not going that deep. It sounds like a lot because they put it in feet or meters. But the crust is like 7 miles thick. It doesn't seem like a lot when you traverse land. Because, well, yeah, I think it's like 7 miles from my house to the nearest college, the community college that I'm applying for, financial aid, yada yada. I at least want to get an associate or something. At least a bachelor's of science. I want to die with a bachelor's of science. At least I want to die with a doctoral. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor of astrophysics or something. But, take what you can get. And right now, financial aid and stuff like that, I can pretty much financial aid my way to a bachelor's. Other people have done it. That and a bachelor's of science, I'd hang it above my computer. Like, are you sure? Are you sure about the thermodynamic laws? Just point to it. I got a bachelor in science, physics division. You shush it. Because I've taken 200 level math courses. I've taken calculus 1 and 2. You know, I talk to the average person about simple, to me, simple trigonometry, and, you know, they don't get it. So, yeah. There's a lone, oh no, not a lone child. I think there's a lone child walking around there. It's just that right behind the tree, there's a dad, and he's watching. I'm fine, okay. I don't like the fact that, I mean, the only thing about it being gray is the fact that I don't have good lighting. Maybe. I'm going to pull that all the way up. No, the top porch is in the way. We're in a middle level in our apartment, so we have the porch up there. I mean, it's a really good view. It faces west, you know. So, you know, I get to watch the setting sun, and as you probably saw back in like, you know, September and late September when I'm doing stuff, I have like, I'm getting blinded because, you know, I'm actually doing the stuff, but the blinds are down or something because it would be too bright or something. Now it's like I'm trying to eke out what little light I can, and half of it sometimes from my computer monitor because, you know, here I'm looking at my feed channel that, you know, pretty much everyone will see. Now I'm on WoW. Now I'm on this. It's like, you know, maybe if you even had a brighter amount. But one thing, a little update. I've been, since the patch 5.1, I've been able to get into solo raid. So I've soloed Malygos 10 as a 484 arcane mage. Took me a little bit on how to do it. I had to figure out a couple tries, but I got it. Did it once. Did that on Sunday. It was like, oh cool, I did it, yay. At least I know I can do it. I may not be able to repeat it a second time, but at least I did it this time. I can say, yes, I did it once. But come Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever, there's no achievement, so I can't really tell. I got my Azure Drake, which is really cool. I've been wanting that Azure Drake. The blue one's really cool, but this one is the weird armored one. Here, I'm going to turn this thing around so you guys can see it. Well, let me. That's a pretty mount. Sorry for the shaking, but like I said, it's my hand. Yeah, it's really pretty. So, pop. Anyways, so, whatnot. Well, I'm doing Christmas shopping on Amazon right now because, well, that's easy to do. I don't really want to say anything in case my niece or my brother-in-law or anybody that actually I know watches this, so I'm not going to be bringing any of that. But so far I've got nephew, niece, mom, something from me that I've been wanting, but it's like stupid cheap right now, so I'm getting it. And there's like rave reviews for it. It's, well, I'll do a little thing on it when I get it. And why is Dad's not in there? I should put Dad's in there. I thought I hit add to cart. I can't spell with my left hand. It's, you know, I am right-handed. And it kind of sucks that, you know, from my right hand, because, and then I have to do everything with the left hand, and it's, well, I've done a lot of stuff, and it's retarded. And I've made that joke in other, okay. Now let's look at my cart. Nephew, me, and it's just something that I want. It's not like I'm buying myself a Christmas present, no. It's it's a calendar for next year. And then the niece, and mom and dad. Brother-in-law is in the room. I think it's my sister. And Aaron. That's going to be a bit. Anyways, So, I'm going to sign this off here, continue my shopping, yada yada, maybe run a scenario or two and cap my valor and go dink around my druid for a little while. I go do his domination offensive quests. Because, well, my shaman's opened it up because I'm going to be doing hidden with the boyfriend, because boyfriend's a prop paladin, so having a shaman that can quasi-heal every so often means the boyfriend can... It's just a good combo. It's actually the mage and the prop paladin better because he can heal himself and I can just burn it down, so... We have a good little combo going. I just don't ever like doing anything with his warlock because his pets are stupid. I don't like warlocks. And you can take that to the bank.